Hello LEGO friends, Matt from Brooks here. Today it's time for a quick thoughts video on 40580, this Blacktron Cruiser gift with purchase set. Lots of cool stuff. Stay tuned. Alright, we'll get right into my thoughts on this spectacular gift with purchase set. First off, I'm going to note that I was never a classic space fan. I was always Town from the get-go. That's what my parents got me on when I was 5 or 6 back in the mid-80s. That's what I've always done. And up until the last 6 months, when I started doing some castle stuff, it's still always been Town/City. But the adult in me now has developed a lot of nostalgia for these other things, these classic LEGO themes of the 80s in particular. So, in 2022, LEGO came out with the Galaxy Explorer for the 90th anniversary, and originally it's not something I was going to get. I wanted to get the castle, and I did, but the more I saw other people building and enjoying the Galaxy Explorer, the more that I loved it. Seeing it, I went ahead and got it, with a big help and thanks to folks on Twitch who supported me. A big part of that purchase came from their support. But when I got that set and built it, it was fantastic, and I really, really love that set. So when LEGO announced that a 2023 gift with purchase was going to be a classic Blacktron set, I was like, sweet, that's going to go perfect with with my Galaxy Explorer on display here. One of the few things I do actually have displaying. So on January 1st, with all the new releases, I did go to the LEGO store. I bought plenty enough to get that gift with purchase. And on a recent live stream, I went ahead and built that. And here we go. Here she is. This definitely harkens back to the original 1980s Blacktron 1 style. I don't remember the exact number of the set, but I'll pop up on the screen here for a reference. But you know what? They did a really good job modernizing this to make it look like the 21st century instead of the 1980s, but it still has so much classic look and feel. The Blacktron symbol right there, across the front of the bow there, everything just looks retro 80s. The great Trangelo windscreen piece here, cockpit piece. The Blacktron figure itself. If that doesn't scream Blacktron, I don't know what does. You even got this little metal detector piece. A lot of cool stuff there. Additional tools and stuff on top of this cabin area here. Our cargo area. Got a little thing you can store stuff. There's a little robot, which definitely harkens back to an early 80s style build right there, along with the Galaxy Explorer. Pardon the fur, I have cats. But this is a modular set. It does come apart into 3 pieces. Let me go ahead and take it apart real quick and I'll show you and be right back. Okay, so there it is into 3 modular compartments. Obviously this is your forward flying area, and you can actually, the way that these work, you can just leave that cargo section behind and attach these two and get kind of a more dynamic flying machine here, which this in itself honestly looks pretty cool. This looks like a very sleek flying machine. I like this in itself, with your separate cargo attachment hanging out there. And then you put it together, it also looks pretty cool too. So, I'm not sure there's much bad to say about this, except for they don't make those trans red plates anymore, unfortunately, like they did back in the 80s. So they did have to use these trans red tile pieces on top of just regular black. I'm sure they're called triangle style plates there. It looks okay. It's not quite the same look and feel, but it still works. I like how this cockpit window looks. It feels very sleek. These all are stickers, but not a big deal. Love that that sticker on that computer console has the Galaxy Explorer on there. It just works for me. Figure is a classic style print. It does actually have a print on the back as well, kind of matching the front. And it does have a classic smiley face. There you go. Great gift with purchase set. Well done, LEGO. I hope that things like this are a sign that they are going to continue bringing out some of these real classic legacy, I dare say, kind of a golden era of the 80s. some of these themes and sets. It'd be fantastic to see more stuff like this. I hope they do. We will see. For me, this was worth it. I got enough stuff anyway to cover it. And this is a bonus. Very, very happy. Not much more I can say about it. And there she is back together. A wonderful little ship. She's going to look fantastic next to the Galaxy Explorer on my display shelf. The one that I actually do have, at least for myself at the moment. So I have gotten into collecting just a little bit. Never said I would, but here I am. And looks great. I hope you enjoyed that little look. Just my thoughts. Just a casual Lego fan enjoying everything. As always, if you haven't, be sure to subscribe or follow me over on Twitch, where I do my weekly live streams. I do appreciate that support. Lots of good times on Twitch. And if you haven't, hit that subscribe button here, notification bell, all that good stuff, the like button. It does help the channel out. Thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it. Until next time, this is Matt saying bye.